Hey, I love this time of year because going back to school time and kids have fall festivals and that type of thing, and also church festivals are going, and invariably they'll have a contest where you guess the number of M&Ms that are in a container, so I'm going to give you the formula on how to figure out the number of M&Ms so that you can always win, so that none of those rugrats go home with this chocolate candy, because M&Ms, as you know, are the best candy in the world. So today we're using the M&M's regular size multicolor, and then my favorite container is this Players Casino. I use this as my M&M container. I also use it for margaritas and about anything else that I feel like I need to imbibe in, but it's usually reserved for chocolate or liquor. An M&M, in case you didn't know, is an oblate spheroid. You know the shape of an M&M. These are regular M&Ms again. Oblate spheroids, you know, if it was a round M&M, you could figure out the mass or the volume. But oblate spheroids are 4/3 pi a squared b squared. So we've got this container that's 32 ounces. We have to figure out how many M&Ms would fill it using the formula that I told you. We all know, of course, from forever, I mean, it's just everybody knows single M&M weighs 0.02417 ounces. So you could take the 0.02417 ounces, divide it into 32, and you'd come up with a figure. Well, the only problem with that is, as you can see, they're randomly dispersed. They don't pack properly. Each one isn't the same way. They're, all helter-skelter in there because of thermodynamics. So what we have to do is we have to figure out the packing fraction. And the packing fraction will then determine the space between the M&Ms, and then we can determine, how many M&Ms are going to be in the container. Now, how are you going to figure the packing space? Well, you're not. No, there's people on the internet that do that. So we've got this paper that's titled "Improving the Density of Jam Disordered Packing Using Ellipses," and that's exactly what we want. I mean, it's perfect. These guys have done all the hard work. So what they did is they came up with the fact that the formula that we want to work with is, I had it right here. Okay, here we go. Is M&M candies have a very low degree of polydispersity with principal axis is 2A equals 1.34 plus or minus 0.02 centimeters. 2B equals 0.693 plus or minus 0.018 centimeters. AB equals 1.93 plus or minus 5 centimeters for regular. And again, we're using regular M&Ms, so that's all that counts. So then, through this formula, they figured out that it's 66.5% packing fractions. So you take the 32, you divide by the 0.02417, factor in the 66.5 packing fractions, and you come up with that this container is going to hold 1,105 individual yummy little candies. It's 1,104 now. So there you go. Now you can beat those little rugrats anytime you go to their school festivals and take home all the candy and all the goodies.